So I've not done a video for a while. I think it's been about nearly 3 weeks. Sorry. But today I wanted to talk about the nervous system and what it does and how it has an effect on your body. How a it's having a catastrophe. I can't say that word. It's having a really bad effect on my body at the moment. It's not bad, but when it happens, it is quite. If I'd not been mindful in the previous months, I would not have been able to cope with what I've coped with this week. So I'll tell you my story of what I've been doing and how I've overcome my nervous system. So I've been going travelling, not travelling, but like trying to get to one destination. Maybe takes half an hour. Slowly built myself up. So I got a train for 3 hours. So that was fine. I've done that twice. So my next challenge was to get a train for like three and a half hours. 4 hours. So I had to get two trains. I had to get one train for 2 hours, then I had to get the other train for an hour. But got to fly. But I had to change trains, which I've not done since I've come off my tablets. I had to do loads of different stuff that my nervous system hasn't been exposed to yet. So I did the 2 hour trip. That was fine. I felt so when I got off the train at the destination, I was getting onto the other train, and then it suddenly felt like I was on a roller coaster. It's kind of that feeling where you're going up, 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 and then when you get to the top, you look, and then your tummy just does that, and it messes with your whole body. So you've got your sympathetic nervous system. Your sympathetic nervous system is your fight or flight response. So that's like your fear response. It keeps you safe. But it also, your sympathetic nervous system can keep you in survival mode for a very long time, trying to keep you safe. That can be a bit disruptive to your life if you don't know what it is. You've also got your parasympathetic. I can't speak today. You've got your parasympathetic nervous system. So that's the one that calms you down. So it calms your digestion down. It helps things regulate again. It lets you know you're safe. And my parasympathetic, my parasympathetic nervous system isn't working as well as I want it to be. But my nervous system has a mind of its own, but I am also in control of my nervous system because with my mindfulness I can overcome how my body's feeling and stuff. So I got the second train. I was going to stop at a friend's as well. So I've not slept out. I've not. It's kind of a new friend, so it was all a bit strange for my nervous system to take in. But I was doing it. I had the urge to cry, I think. Just like an overwhelming feeling kind of in my chest. I had shaking, I had sweaty palms, and then so I got the train. I went through all the roller coaster. Seen my friend, went to their house, and that was fine. But I was just so tired from thinking about the journey, thinking about seeing my friend, thinking about the new environment, and so I was just like chilled, so I could like digest everything. But my nervous system, it's like it's on high alert, so it wants to take everything in. it wants to, it won't let my brain shut down because it thinks it's going to miss something, or it's not going to catch something in time if there's a fearful moment or something, or I need to escape. This is what my nervous system is thinking. So yeah, so I was at my friend's and I tried to sleep that night, and my brain would not shut down. It was just like spinning. It was just overthinking. I was fine, and I kept telling myself to go to sleep, but I wasn't going to sleep. Being in a new place, like with new surroundings, new noises, my brain could not handle that at all. So I was supposed to be going home the next day, but I had sensory overload. My nervous system was on sensory overload, taking everything in, would not like calm down. I were alright. I wasn't like bouncing off like walls or anything like that. It's just like you're just like wide awake, and I don't know, it's just a bit it's overwhelming, but not in a bad way kind of thing. Because I was in control, I was telling myself I was fine, I was safe, I was in a safe place. It's just a bit different, and I'll get used to it. That's my mindfulness, part of my mindfulness. So if you tell yourself these things on a regular basis, if you interrupt your negative thoughts and your like nervous system responses, you can overcome them. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I know it's working because it is helping me, and I feel better about stuff. So yeah, so on the second day at my friend's, I just wanted to sleep. Like, I know it's so bad. I felt so bad. But there's nothing you can do about it. And I got home sick, felt sick. I couldn't eat. Like, what the hell? What does this thing do to your body? Like, and it's all because everything's new, and it's just like taking things in for the first time. Because as I said in my previous videos, when you come off your tablets, everything's brand new. It's like the start of your life again. And you've literally, like, if you've not been on a roller coaster before, like, you're gonna go on one for the first time, and it's gonna feel like the first time you've done it. Everything for me, in my personal story, it feels like everything I'm doing is like for the first time. It's like, yeah, it's like I'm a toddler. Like, it's like my nervous system's like a toddler's or something. But yeah, so yeah, I kind of, and on the second day at my friend's, I got emotional, and I said to myself, there's nothing wrong with crying. It's stored up trauma. Obviously my body's in a survival mode for some reason. It thinks there's a threat. There was no threat. But like the trauma, like it comes out in crying. So I let myself cry, and you feel better after it. There's nothing wrong with crying. There's nothing wrong with letting like your emotions out. You've got to feel your emotions. Because if you don't, then it's all just gonna stay there. It's gonna be like pent up, and it's gonna cause more trauma, which you don't want. So, um, so that night, I listened to meditation music, and that actually did send me off for like half an hour, like even there. And the next day I was wired because I'd not slept for 2 days. So then I had to go and get my train. So my train tickets were not valid for the train, so I had to me and my nervous system had to deal with the train conductor saying he was going to issue me with a incident report. So yeah, I lied, and I give the wrong name. I don't care. I'd already paid my fare. My nervous system was a wreck. So I give a false name. Well, and I shut my eyes, and I was mindful all the way home. Opened my eyes one stop before I got off, and then walked home. And so it's been 2 days since I got home, and I'm only just like recovering. I've still not had a like deep sleep or anything. Um, but I just wanted to talk about what your nervous system can do to you. It's not you. If you're feeling overwhelmed, or if you're feeling like you want to cry, it's just like you. It's like your sympathetic nervous system is overriding you and your thoughts, and it's trying to keep you safe, even though you might not need to be kept safe. You need to tell it you are safe. So if you start feeling a bit agitated, frustrated, angry, emotional, tell yourself you're safe. Let your emotions out. Obviously, don't hurt anybody. Don't cause any damage or anything like that. But um, you've got to let your emotions out, because if you don't, um, this is what's caused it, keeping your emotions in. So there's nothing wrong with crying. There's nothing wrong with beating a punch bag up. There's nothing wrong with going screaming like on a field somewhere, letting your emotions out. Do what's right for you. We're all individual. We're all on this journey. And things from your journey might help somebody else. So yeah, I've had quite a quite a week. But yeah, it's all progressive, and I'm working towards not a better me, just a more balanced me. Getting to know me, because that's what you've got to do through this process. You've got to get to know yourself. And also, I might have been a bit naughty. So some of you might not agree with this, but the past couple of weeks I've also been experimenting with magic mushrooms, and I have to say they do help. And I'm going to do another video on that. So if you want to see it, you've got to subscribe to my channel, and I'll let you know how my experiment's been going. So yeah, thank you for subscribing. If you've I can't speak. If you've subscribed to my channel, thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all your comments. I appreciate your words. So yeah, thank you. Keep watching my videos. And yeah, have a blessed day. Thank you.